Are you ready to have your website get found by the right people? Are you looking to rank at the top of Google so you get more traffic to your website? Are you ready to learn how to use SEO and content marketing to grow your organic traffic? If so, you are in the right place, my friend. Welcome to the Simple SEO Content Podcast, where I show you how to combine the power of SEO, search engine optimization, and content marketing to build your like, know, and trust factor with your audience, which allows you to get found by the right people and turn those visitors into buyers. No more frustration or confusion, and no more time wasted wondering if you're doing your SEO right. It's time to learn how to use SEO and content marketing to grow your business. Welcome back to the Simple SEO Content Podcast. I am your host, Rachel Lintag, and so glad that you're joining me today. This is an incredibly important episode and discussion. This is a question that I get quite often from prospective students, people who are new to search engine optimization and content marketing and are trying to learn how to do it. Should you write for your audience or for Google if you want to get results from SEO? So let's start really quick. I want you to always write for your ideal customer, write for your audience. I want you to think about your ideal customer. Who are they? What questions do they have? What motivates them? Why are they looking for a solution to their product, to their issues, their problems? Why are they looking for something right now in Google anyway? Don't ever write for the search engine. When we write for the search engine, we write really awkward, stilted, uncomfortable copy. We write copy that doesn't connect. And at the heart of everything we do as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, we want to connect with our audience. We want to provide value. We want to be helpful. Google goes as far as to say that you should be helpful. They actually named their latest content algorithm update the helpful content algorithm. That was the update that came out in the fall of 2022. What Google wants you to focus on is providing value for the reader. They want you to give them information and go in depth and anticipate their questions and really provide value. They don't want you to just create fluff that you're optimizing, that you're trying to rank for, because they don't want to rank that type content, because the ideal customer you're trying to target and reach and connect with via Google, they're not actually your customer yet. They're Google's customer right now, because they're coming to Google, they're searching, they're looking for an answer or a problem, a solution, something, and Google is showing them potential options, potential solutions, hopefully your website being one of them. But until they have clicked and come to your website and entered your world, they're Google's customer. So you have to provide great value to get them to your website and to help them. So don't write for the search engine. And what do I mean when I say that? I mean, don't just try to use your keyword as many times as possible. So this is one of my favorite examples. It was true, honest to goodness copy that came from a client. They were a major sporting goods retailer, not local, but regional level, lots and lots of stores. I don't remember if it was hundreds, but lots of stores, very popular, great big sporting goods retailer. They had this copy for product descriptions because we told them they needed product descriptions on their website. They're like, okay, we can get those. They went with cheap copy. They went to an offshore option and they bought product descriptions. And these product descriptions were so bad that as their SEO content strategist, I told them not to use them. I said, I don't want you using these because these are poor quality content. Google's not going to want to reward you for these, but more than that, your ideal customer is not going to appreciate this because it doesn't help them at all. So the example was for like a red hoodie, probably Adidas or Nike or something like that, given their brand, their clients, or their brands that they carried. So this red hoodie is the perfect red hoodie For when you wake up and you think, gosh, I just really want to wear a red hoodie today. Nobody talks that way, my friend. Like, nobody. I have never woken up and thought, I'd like to wear this pink Athleta V-neck sweatshirt cardigan thing. I love this pink Athleta V-neck cardigan sweatshirt thing. It's so comfy cozy for when I just want to wear a pink Athleta V-neck cardigan sweatshirt thing. Nobody talks like that. So that type content that is just written for the search engine, it's just written for the keyword, is not going to work. It didn't work back then. That was probably 2014. It didn't work back then, and it doesn't work today. Write for your ideal customer. Don't worry about how many times you're using your keyword when you're writing, because your piece that you're writing, your page or your blog post, it's already about your keyword, because you should have done research. If you're writing content the way that I teach you, you're doing research ahead of time. You're finding a keyword that has this perfect mix of search volume, meaning your customer is using it and they're interested in it, and it is a competitiveness level that your website can rank for it. And what your website can rank for is going to be completely dependent upon the authority that Google believes your website has. So it's going to be different for everybody. So the keyword that's right for you may be different from the keyword that's right for somebody else because of the authority of the website. I teach you all about this in Simple SEO content. If you're ready to learn exactly how this entire process works, join me in there. But you're going to choose that keyword that your website can rank for. You're going to use that keyword naturally because that's what you're writing about. So just write content for your ideal customer, and then use your SEO content quick start guide, your SEO checklist that I give you in there to make sure that you've optimized that content the best that you can. If you don't yet have a copy of the quick start guide, you can get that from my website, etchedmarketing.com/freebies. Go ahead and request that, and then do yourself a favor, register for the 5-day SEO website traffic booster class or the free class, whichever one is coming up next, so that you can learn more about search engine optimization and content marketing and start using it to grow your business. So, as a recap, who do we write for? We write for our customer. We optimize for Google by choosing a keyword we can rank for, writing great content our customer is going to fall in love with, and then optimizing it for Google so that Google understands it better. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you have any questions about how we do this, DM me on Instagram. If you're not following me over there already, go ahead and do us both a favor. Follow me. It's at Etched Marketing Academy across all socials, so Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And then DM me. Let me know what questions you have. Go ahead and ask them. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was from today's podcast episode. I'll talk to you soon. See you right back here next week. That's all for today's episode of the Simple SEO Content Podcast. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you visit my website, etchedmarketing.com, and visit the freebies tab. Right there, you're going to find the SEO Content Quick Start Guide along with the free SEO class. So you'll have everything you need to know to get started with SEO and content marketing. Then do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind, if you would do a rating and a review of this podcast on your favorite platform. That would really help spread the message, and I do greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram at Etched Marketing Academy, and I will see you right back here next week.